What's up, everybody? Alex the Death here. So as y'all know, this is the February, so Banlist is about to come out at the beginning of March, pretty sooner. And, you know, some decent stuff is going to get hit pretty soon. Mermails and stuff. Maybe, etc. Nothing on Fire Fist from what I know. Anyways, people were mentioning about stuff that should be back or stuff that should be banned or limited. Right now, I just saw there's a video of a guy who made a video for bringing back Pot of Greed. Normal spell card for all your original players. One spell gives you 2 cards, so it turns a 6 hand to a 7. 5 hands it's a 6. It's practically just a 6 plus. My thing, I wouldn't say it would be good, because even if they brought it back and there is a +2, even though it's a small chance of getting it, decks right nowadays shrink a lot. Mermails, YuGiOhs, Chaos Dragons from the mills and all that. So plussing with the Pot of Greed, I wouldn't really say would be a good idea. What I think would be a good idea right now for this meta and all that would be bringing back Imperial Order. Imperial Order, continuous trap card that completely negates all spells, and during your standby phase, you pay 700 life points. And let me tell you my reasoning. This meta, there's a lot of FTKs, OTK kind of style, lots of destruction going on, especially with monster cards and lots of spells and traps to back it up. Royal Decree, it's like back in the day, it used to be hit. Nowadays, it doesn't even make, it's like a card that's meant for nothing. It's a side deck card as well. Imperial Order would actually be bad to technically bring back, since it's easy to get stopped. Mystical Space Typhoon, Heavy Storm. You got the freaking Prophecy chick, pop a card. Dark-on, Chaos Dragons are just popping cards. Lots of stuff like that. It'll be easier to stop. Plus, there's lots of cards to negate right now nowadays. Plus, there's also been situations where people don't have the life points to keep up the card. I've actually seen it happen where they were really low on blood points and they couldn't actually pay cost for like Messenger of Peace or some effects. Even some guy who ran an Archfiend deck couldn't keep it up. So I would say that bringing back Imperial Order would be pretty balanced, just in this format, because it'll only hit a few spells or traps. You know, yeah, and it's easy to get chained to as well. Imperial Order to Heavy Storm, it's like, yeah, negate spells, but if you chain an MST, it'll completely cancel it. The only decks that's actually gonna hurt right now are like, spellbooks, and spellbooks can easily get through it. Insectors, and even Insectors have answers to that card. Some chamber decks that run a lot of spells and traps, and Chambering being a crap deck right now. That would be my reason just for bringing back Imperial Order, especially at 1. I think right now in this format, it's a balanced card completely. It's like they brought back Tsukiyomi because she used to be that good back in the day. Nowadays, I've only seen her run like 1 in every 20, maybe 50 of spellbook decks, just because some cards run flip effects and stuff. And plus, she's a spellcaster in dark, so you can easily go into chaos builds with that. Plus, she's really defensive. But in this format, she isn't doing anything at all. Cards I see are like the new Divine Judgment of the Spellbook Prophecy. Broken card, adds a lot of cards to hand, and you get to, one of each different spellbook for everyone cast. That's still pretty good, and you get a card, monster card, that's still... If they make that card, I would completely quit Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I am a Vanguard player as well. And I play YuGiOhs, which I think isn't that bad of a deck. I've been playing Machine since back in the day, as you see on some of my videos. So, reason being, since there's a lot of control, even Royal Decree could stop Imperial Order. I would say bring back Imperial Order to the meta right now, just because it's easy to stop. It only shuts down just a few cards in this meta, and not a whole lot of people always go out for spells and traps. Yeah, wind ups do focus on spells and traps. More than half the time it's like, oh, I opened up wind up Magician Shark. You don't need a wind up factory unless your deck runs it at best. That would be my reasoning. Thank you for watching. But before I go, I need to ask stupid ruling. I'm sure as hell you guys already know, but it's just because there's some contradiction. If a monster's equipped to a union and Black Rose nukes the field, they say the union monster and the monster dies itself. I do see the reason because I checked it up online and it says in TCG monster dies, but in OCG it stays. And I'm still getting confused because even when I'm playing video games and people are saying video games aren't correct at all, they say that's wrong. I tested out in the newest Tag Force 6 skins where you can check your rulings. My monster stayed after Black Rose was set off. But when I'm playing in tournaments, people are saying they're all nukes. So it's just a matter of contradiction right now. If you can answer to my replies, or please post, comment, and I'll try getting back to you as soon as I can. Alex, Death here. Peace out.